Hey Andre, I mean, a lot of word has been that you've really the last 2 years really stepped up as a leader and things like that. I mean, you've been here a while. I'm curious what that process is like of kind of slowly kind of carving out that role for yourself and feeling confident to take charge and whatnot.
Man, just really it goes back to last year, coming into last year's season, just seizing the opportunity. Um, it was my time, so just like I said, seizing the opportunity came. I worked hard off season. I'm like, this is my time. This is my opportunity. I got to take full advantage of it. Definitely stayed on top of me, well as my teammates, well the past guys. You're the next man up. So what you gonna do about it? So I definitely started once I started getting a feel for the game as the season went on, and like you said, filling in that role as a leader. My teammates, my coaches felt I was that guy. So I just stepped into it and embraced it. And the guys, they listened to me. They love me. So it's been great. But yeah, it's I definitely, like I said, I'm embracing it. And going into this season, after last year's season, I'm just glad we have a off season really, and a spring to actually see where we at as a team and as a defense.
Hey Andre, after last season, and oftentimes whenever we would talk to you, you guys were your harshest critics at some points. Coming into this year with new defensive coordinator, how have you seen this defense? What are the things that y'all are really focusing on to improve off of last year?
Off of last year, one of the main things was communication. Communication was a big thing we lacked. Last year, everybody was on different pages. But now, like I said, now that we have this spring, like me personally, I want to take full advantage of it. We didn't have this last year, this time last year, so I really want to see where we are at as a defense and bring that what we lacked last year, which was communication as a team. I want everybody to obviously be on the same page, and we communicate way better. So we know what we're doing, and everybody's on the same page. So.
Hey Andre, this is Glenn West here. Good to be talking to you again. It seems like one of the common messages from Durante Jones this offseason has been just how multiple he wants to be with the defense. He wants to mix coverages up and get you guys in better position to make plays. I mean, just what has been the message to you guys about how much different this defense will look in terms of just getting different looks and showing different looks to the offenses next year?
Basically, like he said, it as far as player wise, he tells us all the time, it'll go as far as we want it to go. So if guys, get in their playbooks, learn what they need to learn, shoot, we can do anything and everything under the sun. We can change all type of looks depending on personnel, offense give us. We can do anything and disguise anything. So that's what we're looking forward to, and we're looking forward to as a defense, just being multiple and just doing different things. Having, you can't really game plan for what we're going to do because you never know what you're going to get. So.
Hey, Andre, this is Dennis Stout at CBS Sports. If my math is right, I think this is going to be your sixth season. And I think I have this right. You're going to be 25 in November.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What's this journey been like? I mean, you're on your way to adulthood here.
For me, honestly, like I said, opportunity, that's my biggest thing. When I first, like going back to when I first got here, I wasn't able to play. I was ineligible before Miles had left. Coming back into the season after being ineligible and for my first year, came back, got hurt the first week of BYU week. Was out for a whole year. Came back, it was kind of hard getting back because I was out for so long, and then just trying to get back in the gist of everything. And then you have the national championship. You had guys like Caleb Vaughn, Mike Divinity, guys like them, watching them, learning from them. And then you go back to last year, and then it was like I said, they left, so it was my time to step up, and I made the most of my opportunity. So for me, it's definitely been a journey for me. I'm very humble about it, proud of it because I've been through some stuff. But look where I am today. So I'm proud of myself. Coach O tells me all the time because he's been on this journey with me too. So it's been a long one, but everybody everybody takes that path differently. Some it take longer than others. Some take, it's quicker for others, but I embrace it. So.
Yeah, Andre, I was just curious what the coaching style is like, and how have you guys um, acclimated to it? Obviously, it's I imagine it's probably a little different, And do you guys find yourselves having a lot more conversations now because the coaches are younger and maybe a little bit more relatable?
Definitely younger on both sides. Everybody's so much younger. We love it because they can definitely relate to us more on and off the field. You can tell they like, I know for Coach Andre, like you can tell he got some game left in him. Like guys like that, like coaches like that, like we love that because they give us energy and they know how we are, they know how we feel. So I love it. I know the team loves it because everybody's so young. So they bring energy just as well. We bring energy, and sometimes we feed off them. So I really enjoy it. And I know as players we definitely enjoy it too.
Yeah, Amos Morale here. Wanted to ask you, what have you been working on, as you head into this next year, personally to improve on, and what have the coaches kind of really been working with you on?
Just like different, as far as like pass rush, different, being more versatile, as far as like pass rush moves and stuff like that. Getting more flexibility off the field, getting in like, yoga. I started yoga and stuff like that. Just being and taking care of my body. This is my last year, so I just want to take care of my body more, make sure I'm more durable, ready for the upcoming season. Whereas like last year was so short, now it's really a full season. So that was really the main things.
Hey Andre, this is Josh Sibley with Louisiana Gridiron Football. Going back to Coach Jones's his days at like Bowie State, I talked to some of his former players. He's actually challenged the defense to not allow touchdowns at practice. Has he yet challenged you guys like that? And also, his attacking style defense comes out. He says he can send like a safety, a corner, outside linebacker. Have you seen things of that nature in this attacking style defense so far?
Oh yes, definitely what we've been installing. That's what it is. You never know where it's coming from. It could be from inside, it could be from the DBs, it can be from interior safeties. You just really never know, and it's coming from all directions. But you never know what you're gonna get on a certain play. We might not send nothing at all. Just to keep the offense on their toes. Because sometimes we might show something it really may not be what you think it is. But yeah, definitely. As far as like with the touchdowns, like, of course, as a defense, we don't want the offense to score at all. Like I know times when out here, like with Durante and other coaches previously, you don't never, as a defense, you don't want them to score at all. We are always in competition with the offense, especially come scrimmages on Saturdays. We don't want them to score. We pride ourselves on that. If we let them score, like they not scoring again. We gave you a freebie maybe or whatever, but it's not gonna happen again. So.
Andre, with you, BJ, Ali, I mean, you got a good amount of, returning guys edge rushing. I guess, what is the culture in that room? You guys all had good years, but you guys have potential to do more. I guess you guys pushing each other. What is that culture like this year?
Man, we just trying to stay on it and just build off of it. Build off of last year. We know what we need to work on. We know what we did good at. Now it's just building up, leveling up, tapping into that next level of ourselves, pushing. We stay on top of each other every day. Like we don't let nothing slide. Like I know me and Ali always going back and forth. He ain't gonna let me slide for nothing. If I miss a play or mess up something, like I know me and him stay on top of each other. And that's in the room as a whole. We always on each other's butts about everything. We're not gonna let nothing slide because we expect more out of each other. So we stay pushing ourselves. Coach Carter is the same thing. He holds us accountable for everything, no matter if you're a senior, if you played last year, if you just coming in, like he holds everybody accountable because at the end of the day, we all gonna need each other. You never know who might go down. You might be the next man up. So you have to be ready for whatever. So yeah.
We got one more. We're gonna go to Brooks for the last.
You mentioned communication early on. I mean, what is the main difference to where you guys are communicating well,
Um,
and how are they changing that to make that?
just being able to talk. Basically, when a call comes in, it can't just be, oh, I got the call, that's it. Like it got to be, shoot, we relaying everybody, so everybody's on the same page. If I get the call, look, I'm telling the D line, I'm telling the linebackers, the safety's telling me, like we all just talking, everybody talking. If something changes as far as offense or motion, everybody has to talk. It can't just be like, oh, I see it and just, it's no I in team like they say. So you got to communicate and talk it out. So that everybody's on the same page. Because once one person mess up, we all kind of mess up. So and everybody's off. So definitely, like I said, that communication is definitely something we pride ourselves on this offseason.
Thanks, Andre.
No problem. Thank you.
Have a good day.